Kris, it appeared that there was some progress as the road trip went on, and now you're back home, and it's another lopsided loss to a Western Conference rival. Like, do you believe there's progress with this team, or are you kind of stagnant from that Colorado game?
Yeah, some days we do show progress. The heart, the commitment, the details are much, much better at the end of the road trip, where we had some tough games, and I thought the guys dug in and played pretty well. And, tonight we absolutely, right from the first shift, we were flat. We had the puck, and we don't make several plays, and then we ended up getting stuck in there, and that first shift was pretty much precursor to how we played the rest of the game. And when we made mistakes, and there were some bad ones, so I don't want to put this on our goalies, but there were some crucial mistakes where we left them exposed at the net.
So you use the word flat several times throughout the season. We've heard players reference emotion and passion, things like that. I mean, I guess the question is, like, it's almost a third of the way in. Like, where is that consistently, that minimum emotional level to compete in a regular season game?
Yeah, that's a good question. You need that because it's such an important part of the game. It is an emotional game. You got to play with intensity. And yes, you need skill, and you need execution, and you need a good system. And it's been difficult for everyone.
Kris, where's your level of concern at this team's ability to defend? The way you've defended this year overall, just kind of the way this group is functioning in keeping chances and goals down and that sort of thing. It's pretty far off from where it's been.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been 180. Last year we were one of the best defensive teams. And right now we're one of the worst. We've given up the most goals, almost the most chances, stuff like that. And we were making some progress on the road trip, and that's got to change. That's from the back end, that's from the forwards, and it's from the coaching staff, where we need to look at how we're defending. We've spent a lot of time addressing that, trying to improve, have clarity because of the amount of players that we've changed, that we've had a lot of review. But we need to think about maybe doing something differently, because it can't be that they just don't know right now.
A bit similar to Reed's question, but just the competitive level on your team, like the ability you have a flat start, but turn the game around, right? Find ways to put yourself back in games when maybe you don't have it right away. Like, is it concerning to you that the group is as flat on bad nights as it is to find a way to battle back?
Now, there's a lot of things I'm concerned about defending. You go through the checklist of what we're doing, our breakouts, our forecheck, our defending, our emotion. So there's a lot of things to fix. We have to have a priority of what we're going to address. We can't fix everything immediately, but there'll be some deep discussions in the next couple of days about what we need to do. We've got a couple of days to finally take some time, assess what we're doing. We've been playing so many games lately. We haven't had any practice time, very little. This week we do have some time that'll give us some time to address things.
Just following, how high on that list is overall competitiveness in terms of your concern?
We have to ramp it up, but I don't want to say that we got a lot of guys who are just frustrated. It's not that they've checked out or don't care. That would be concerning. These guys do care. They haven't checked out, but they definitely are discouraged and don't see much optimism right now. So that's uplifting to know that we can work with that. But I think we need to have, as a coaching staff starting there, instill some hope, and that's with finding a solution to how we can play better.
Kris, you've referenced team defense and been asked about team defense a lot here. Given all that and your thoughts on the team defense, where does goaltending kind of, how do you square goaltending with all that?
Yeah, our goaltenders need to play better also. I think it also has to start with our, how we defend, our forwards, defense, goalies. Everybody has to step up. And, we can't play a perfect game. We are going to give up chances. We are going to give up power plays where they're going to get some odd man situations. So we do need some goaltenders step up. And, we asked the goalies to do that. Picks gave us an outstanding game in Tampa Bay. This is the 20 players that put on the uniform each night for each game need to play better, and also our coaches need to step up also.
I think you've talked before about that you can't just flip the switch, and you've been able to turn seasons around in the past. Doesn't mean you're going to do it this time. Is that really becoming evident now? Is that, we're 25 games in now, is that a real concern for you at this point?
There's a lot of things to be concerned about. In the past, there's been times where we've lost games in a row. But it's a game of hockey where you sometimes lose games that you deserve to win. You were the better team, and that just happens. But the way we've played right now, I don't think we've been unfortunate. It's not that we have let games go, but not because of luck or unfortunate circumstances. We have just not been a very good hockey team.
Kris, what happened with Frederick tonight, and is there any sort of update on his status?
Yeah, Freddie blocked a shot. We had a couple guys miss some time. Rosie took some time off. Freddie just, he was one of them, blocked the shots and didn't return. He came on the ice, started third period to try it out, but felt that he wasn't ready.
You had one player that had a positive impact in the game tonight. He's a recent call-up. He brought emotion to a team that didn't have any. You're going to have to make some roster moves. Nugent Hopkins likely back, Kapanen coming off of LTIR. Can you justify sending a guy down when, in a game like this, he might have been the only guy that appeared to be busting his ass out there?
Yeah, we had some difficult decisions, and unfortunately, somebody has to go down. I haven't had those conversations with Stan yet. Liked his compete, reward with a goal. There's a lot of things that I liked about Klatz's game these past two. Going forward, I'm not sure what the decision's going to be, but we'll have until the game on Saturday to make that decision.